Ben Revere runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hence over to his right. One away. Leonis Martin will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Walker's ready. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Just getting started here in Seattle. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Hunter Pence will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 30 will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit here to open up the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Zimmerman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High in the air out to center field. Hence has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Ben Zobrist is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Runners on the move for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jason Worth, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
Walker comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. Now to the plate, Matt Adams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ketel Marte gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Catcher, Steve Clevenger.
Strasburg with a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Steve Clevenger started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Anthony Rendon gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Wilson Ramos is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 40.
Walker steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball one.
One strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there as all of a sudden the inning is now. Jarrett Parker digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
In there, no balls and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Up next for Seattle,
Daniel Murphy will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And he put a pretty good swing on a breaking ball, so we'll see if they attack him any differently right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Revere. He's got it one away. And he is in there. Hunter Pence will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hunter Pence.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. 3-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Swing and a ball lined hard toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Matt Adams is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Zobrist relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Walker gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting,
Number 30 steps in now. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. High pop up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Splitter taken here. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full. 3-2. Push to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Steve Clevenger. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. Anthony Rendon comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready now, Jarrett Parker. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Jason Worth heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
1-1.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Danny Espinoza is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
1-1.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
No, beat him.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ben Revere steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Daniel Murphy will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Strasburg looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him. Hunter Pence digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted into center field. Revere is under it. 2 down. Bryce Harper will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leonis Martin will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Josh Donaldson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Number 30 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 5 on the year, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ketel Marte digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Zobrist is able to get there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Steve Clevenger will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little tapper down the first, and this winds up hitting the first base bag, and he'll reach first safely. Anthony Rendon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Walker peers in. Here's the pitch. Ryan Zimmerman checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Murphy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ben Zobrist will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Adams. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jason Ward stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Wilson Ramos digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Wilson.
Steve Cishek will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning.
Steve Cishek.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jarrett Parker will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Daniel Murphy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind 3rd. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Hunter Pence will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base. Because they've been held in check all game.
Number 60. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Center fielder number
Ben
9.
Revere will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pence over to his left. 2 gone. Leonis Martin will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bryce Harper ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Oliver Perez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Oliver Perez.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Yusmeiro Petit will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
First baseman.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Rivera.
And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Iannetta.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ketel Marte strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Ketel Marte.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Joaquin Benoit will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth.
53, Joaquin Benoit. Now playing first base, number 33, Chris Iannetta.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting,
Number 30 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Hit hard on the ground to third. Rendon has it on to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Ryan Zimmerman makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in.
Ouch, that one hit him.
That hit him. Take your base.
Ben Zobrist will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Number one will come on now and pinch run here.
Number one.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with two away. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball three now. And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Benoit sets. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And Worth among the best in baseball a couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The catcher, number 40.
Wilson Ramos comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 2 out with a man at first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now there goes Worth. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Danny Espinoza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Trying to hold the lead. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 7 hits.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next.
Center fielder.
Ben Revere is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
In the second spot.
At the plate, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Three and one. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Donaldson.
And a ball 1-0. Just getting started here in Seattle. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Hunter Pence will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Number 30 will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. High pop up. Rendon is there for it. 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ben Zobrist into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Marte. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Matt Adams will dig in now. And as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off 2-2 now. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ketel Marte gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jason Worth will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Wilson Ramos will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. In there at the knees, strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Leonis Martin stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Swinging a liner back through the box. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. Ben Revere will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Two out with the man at first. Off is Martin, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball four. First and second now with two away.
Number 8.
Danny Espinoza stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Second and third, 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Steve Clevenger will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season.
Steve Clevenger.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Rendon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Jarrett Parker digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Worth going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
The designated hitter, number 30.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Clevenger scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ryan Zimmerman stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Washington,
Ben Zobrist stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And
Nope,
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Daniel Murphy is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and two.
Count 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the leadoff man retired now for Hunter Pence.
Fielder number 8, Hunter Pence.
Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Martin. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for Seattle,
Bryce Harper is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Two and one.
1 strike.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Full count now. 3-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Adams.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And that misses. 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Jason Worth heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Wilson Ramos is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Leonis Martinez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
No, that's low.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ketel Marte comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop.
Scherzer looks in. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Steve Clevenger is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Steve Clevenger.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. 1 down. Anthony Rendon is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Scherzer will check at first. And a dive, but he's back. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Jarrett Parker is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Jarrett Parker.
First offering on its way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Danny Espinoza will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a fastball Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Josh Donaldson will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice...
And he got him at second on a perfect throw. Bases are empty here with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Number 30 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second on the ground near home. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jarrett Parker gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Daniel Murphy will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Delino DeShields.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Espinoza on to first, and they get them both. Hunter Pence will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bryce Harper stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, he hit a 2-strike changeup, so let's see if they attack him a little bit differently if they get him to 2 strikes again.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Worth. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His second of the game, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ben Zobrist stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jason Worth strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Jason Worth.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, guys, you watch the way he's pitched all night, and you'd be surprised to understand that he's thrown a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters he's faced, and he's still pitching such a good game.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two-one pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Matt Adams will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Scherzer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Revere moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Steve Clevenger will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Right side. Zobrist deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Ryan Cook will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Ryan Cook. This change for the Mariners.
Clint Robinson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Leonis Martin will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Leonis Martin.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Ben Revere will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it, and he wisely just steps on second to get the force play. Now to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He singled his last time up.
Danny Espinosa.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. This is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Third baseman.
And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases. Number 30 steps in now.
30. Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
lefty
Mariners,
waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Charlie Herbert.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. That will get through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to the
pitching for
bullpen here
Mariners,
as the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the
Joaquin
assignment.
Benoit.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Runners off for second. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Anthony Rendon stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Scherzer's ready. First pitch on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Revere. He's got it 1 away. Delino DeShields will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. striding in to start the ninth, Ben Zobrist. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pence, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jason Ward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So coming to the plate, Jose Lobaton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Leonis Martin.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hits this one hard the other way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here comes the runner from third, and we are tied in the top of the ninth. Ben Revere stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He's running again. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Standing in with the bases loaded, Danny Espinoza, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Steve Cishek comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Cishek pauses. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And he lays off for ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Josh Donaldson gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game, and this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Number 30.
Back up the middle, that will get through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Line towards center field. Revere is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Bryce Harper will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Worth makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Matt.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Felipe Rivero will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save.
Felipe Rivero. This change defensively for the Nationals.
Nunez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ketel Marte stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Blake Trinan will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. In to score the runner from second. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Steve Clevenger. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jonathan Papelbon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 58, Jonathan Papelbon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through in the